since it's mostly working, let's go ahead and recap and jump into it. Hope for the best.
Yay.
Yeah, Ryan, go ahead.
Okay, pulling up the notes. Episode 10 was on March 8th, over a month ago. Damn.
Wow.
So, let's
Oof.
blow this popsicle stand. Modi and
Yeah.
the other prisoners have been gracious enough to give their meaningless lives in service of our cause. Time for us to use the distraction and try to kill the dragon and end hit at ultimate end of priority list to save Hinta from Gabriya.
That's all the way down there, right below paying my taxes. And
So we decide we're going to start a riot, but first we go investigate one room, find some living quarters, looks like some important documents and such, and a desk. So we take everything, naturally. Next room is storage with rations and liquor and such. So apparently Dell is dumb and bad at lockpicking and got caught trying to lie about it. Hinta is really good and talented though, so he was able to pick it.
He's
We
the row he
experienced a very
should be.
weird glitch, hearing the AI over loudspeaker in our brains. The AI voice gave each of us a terrific uncommon item as well. Ooh, did I choose an uncommon item yet?
you and I traded, I think. Or no, was
You
this
ended up
different
with
than the weapon?
alchemy jug.
That's right. Love it. Perfect. On coming out of the room, we realize that there is a whole mess going on between the slave and guards. Our plan is to do what we can to maximize the distraction on the way to the exit and then beeline for the stalactite. So we had a short combat and we quickly bum rushed the Dragonborn guards and beat the shit out of them. Hinta and Gemma are able to get a stack of mystery papers as well. They'll save it for Hinta to figure out. So we get to the exit, and the Frailer prisoners start making their way outside. Hizrog and Dell went to the stalactite to power bomb a dinosaur. I don't recall this. Do you mean dropping the stalactite into the pit to kill a dragon?
Clearly.
Okay,
That
right.
could be that could be divined
so-
from context.
So they planted the dynamite and then realized that they didn't have a match and had to go to the party leader, Gemma, apparently. Self-appointed party leader for help. So then Gemma, Iktar, and Hinta, the real hard-nosed warriors of the group, stuck with the Goliaths and remaining prisoners and pushed onward toward the armory to help better arm the prisoners. Iktar teaches a powerful war chant to the Goliaths to lend them strength. Gemma focuses all of her fire into a tiny point and blows the TNT Dell strapped to the stalactite. With Dell strapped to the stalactite. So next time we pray that goddamned lizard is already dead. And that's about it.
Well done.
Okay.
All right.
Anything we forgot? Not captured in
I
the
don't
notes.
think so. I mean, I think we had talked about how we were kind of like, all the more fighting hostages went deeper. I think they went back to the armory, didn't they? And we like barricade ourselves there a bit while the others tried to flee for it and be a distraction for a lot of the guards while we were hoping to kill the dragon and maybe draw the rest of the guards off of them as they flee, thinking that they will be drawn to us when we are killing the dragon.
Hell yeah.
I mean, for all we know, that dragon down there is nothing more than like 100 Dragonborn wearing a big, paper
Big
mache
coat.
costume.
Yeah. I have a question though. What do we think that loot situation's like?
Probably pretty good. It's a lot of wallets.
I know.
It is.
Did we learn what kind of dragon it is?
No, we have no idea if it even is a dragon.
Oh,
We
I
just
see.
know there's
seemed
something in
very
the hole, and we're just
shadowy.
dropping a stalactite on it.
It seemed
I
very
gotcha.
shadowy. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a shadow dragon. Though I'd hate myself if that's the case.
Can anybody make a history check to know what kind of loot a shadow dragon would have?
Good loot.
Out of curiosity, because they all have a specific type of horde, you know.
I did not know
I mean,
that.
Gemma might have read something about
Oh.
shadow dragons before. If we think that could be accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah, if anything, it would be a Gemma thing.
You are welcome to
It's
try.
not- If it's not related to stone, Hezrog don't want to know.
12.
12.
Not terrible.
Probably the biggest thing that you remember is that shadow dragons trace their lineage to a very specific sire, and they tend to err on the side of black dragons for their loot, typically.
Okay.
I'm gonna get some acid
Who
and
knows
throw
what
it in
black
somebody else's
dragons
face.
have?
Yeah, I got nothing.
All right, cool.
Let's grab an empty barrel and we can fill it with acid. We can throw it in our enemies' faces.
Oh god, what if it was Huey this whole time?
Can you spit
It's
in this for me,
Huey.
please, for a little bit?
If it is, boy, are we fucked.
Huey, no. We could talk him out of it, I'm sure. He's a homie.
He's a good boy, but he'll
Yeah.
probably try to stab you in the meantime.
All right, well, we're all a little weak, but let's go do it.
Yeah.
I'm
Does anybody
curious
have
to
any heals on
check
them?
it out at least.
Yeah, I could use a little
Oh.
bit of a touch up.
I can
me
burn
ask
my
you,
only 2 spell slots. That is all that I can do for you.
Hold off.
You should probably hang on to those.
I still have my use of lay on hands.
How much you got?
Only 5 HP give out in total.
That
Logan,
should
how many
get
points are you
almost
down?
all of you to max, right?
I am down 10 points, so I've got 1 hit point.
Oh boy.
I'm down 8, so I have 2 hit points left.
AK twice as much.
You have twice as
Twice
much
as
as
much.
I do.
I believe
It's fine.
where
We can
we
save
left
it. We can
off
save it for the moment.
was
Just try not to get hit.
you guys had pushed about 3/4 of the way to the chief's room, where
Mhm.
Hinta and Hezrog met up with the leader of these cultists, and got some traded their friends for slave labor and a quick payout, and which I'm not sure if
yeah.
they told them about yet.
No, that's
Uh,
no
But
need to muddy the waters with superfluous details.
fair. That's fair. But there's a short last push left until you reach the chief's quarters. You've killed quite a few of the cultists in general on this run. They're not done by any means, but you should be able to make an attempt on the maybe dragon downstairs from this point.
Assuming it's injured.
We
Assuming
didn't
it's
fight
in-
Cressa Bloodscale, did we?
No,
Or-
not
yeah.
yet.
We're fine. We haven't seen her anywhere.
Not thus far. Not in
Okay.
a I can fight you sense. You saw her in passing a few
Gotcha.
times, but she was always out of reach and just kind of directing the cultists.
Because she is the leader of the cultists, pretty much as far
Correct.
as Hezrog is aware. So, failing killing the dragon, if that doesn't destabilize the cult, killing her might cut the head off the snake, as it were.
Should we just do her then? Because we still have no idea what's downstairs, even if there is. There may not be anything at all.
Well, I really hope that dragon is already dead, if there is a dragon there. But if it's not, then we might want to be fresher when we fight it. There we go. Maybe we should go down there first. I was only bringing it up if we were close to where Cressa, if I thought Cressa was still in that, zone that we had to pass through first. Then I would let the rest of them know that, like, oh, she might be there. We should prepare ourselves.
If she is there, she may know more about what's down there. We'd have a better chance of fighting it if we know what it is.
Do you think she's gonna tell us willingly?
Maybe if not willingly, then notes, a book, sermon, something.
Fair. Fair.
So, my vote is her.
What's everybody else feeling? Bum rush the dragon or head to Cressa's place first?
I'm fine taking it easy and going to Cress's place first if we want to do that.
We are a little low on health. I will like to add that.
Yeah, maybe she
Yeah.
has some potions of healing or something in her
Yeah, there we go.
inventory,
Yeah, that's a good goal.
in her office. Plundered loot from other people's.
Yeah.
That would
I
be
guess,
very good
yeah.
for us.
Since we've already dropped the stalactite, I guess I don't know if we're in a rush to jump down there or not. Hopefully we just killed it.
Hopefully.
Anyways, so we can take our time going down there. But sounds good to me.
Plus, we can get the miners out of here once we take down the lead cultist.
O fearless party leader, what sayest thou?
I mean, more
Yeah,
loot is always
O
good.
oldest and wisest of the group.
Oldest, wisest, strongest, fastest.
Fucking petty teenager TikToker. Fucking
All right.
influencer trying to lead this.
Anything else we want to get off our chests?
No, I'm good. That was about it.
I'm docking all of you a day's pay. I think we should go kill the dragon ASAP before the fighting stops.
Okay. I think that makes sense, I guess, yeah. If we were using the
What
fighting
we
to-
could do is, Iktar, you could burn your 5 points of lay on hands, and I could burn one of my spell slots and get both of them back up to like half.
Sounds good. Yeah, I can use mine on. I have 5 to give out. Whoever wants that.
Or we get one of them back up to full, and the other one, it's just good luck.
Or would it be better to save those in the heat of combat if something were to happen? You know,
Like probably.
'cause what's really the difference between having 1 hit point and
Yeah.
having 5 hit points?
And 5,
you
yeah.
know? There's probably not that much of a difference. If I get hit, I like to go down regardless.
You're
That's
right.
fair.
Let's run it.
The difference might be if I go down and you
Get
have
up,
your lay
yeah.
on hands, you can get me
Well.
back up in the middle of
Yeah.
combat.
Yeah, I'm kind of for that.
So I think maybe saving it for into intra combat might be better.
Let's let it ride.
All right.
And this is how we all die.
Don't give it a chance to heal. We just dropped a fucking ceiling on it.
You did.
True.
That is
it was
fair.
a very
Press-
impressive
Press
drop.
the advantage.
Hell yeah.
Hezrog is gonna rub some dirt in his wounds and pull a swig of rum and say, "Let's keep going. I want to kill a
All the
dragon."
healing you need.
All right, onward.
Gemma will walk at the back.
Gemma's
Dell
like
will
those
walk in.
NASA
Dell will be
engineers
just in front of
who
Gemma.
designs the rocket, but then does not ride in the rocket. Says, "Yeah, you guys go test that out."
That looks dangerous as fuck.
Yeah, that's the plan. You guys go first.
It's just a giant hole in the ground. How are we gonna get down there? Can anybody climb that well or fly or
I can
Uh,
fly.
There's the
Can you carry me?
You can fly, or there as you approach the lip. Off to one side is the door, seems like the remainder of the cultists have pulled back from, and their leader, not the all of them, but a good portion of what you would say is the probably the leadership of them has pulled back in there and reinforced themselves and tucked away in there. But on the other side, near the pit, is the elevator that you saw before when they were sending quote unquote hunters down below to what they thought to deal with the dragon downstairs or try and hunt the dragon downstairs. And it's partially lowered. You can't quite see the bottom, but you would swear that you could. Hezrog in particular would swear that he could see some of the glittering lights down below.
Okay.
Prismatic dragon.
Maybe we
Or
split
is-
it open like a pinata. It's just the glitter of gold.
Or that's its horde.
All right. The gold calls to Hezrog. Let's take the elevator.
Okay, dwarf is after gold. A cliche, but
I mean,
cliches are cliches for a reason.
I can fly, and bring maybe one down with me, but that's probably it. Like a
Yeah,
controlled
fucking
descent.
fly, Gemma. You're level 1. All I can do is hit things with this mace.
I can snipe from afar, but I can't go that far.
I like to get close.
Spits on his knuckles.
Put a little shine on the apple. I don't like that.
But yeah, you think that it would be a good drop, and given how frail you are at the moment, it likely is a too far for you to just jump. You'll have to come up with either figuring out a way to get you on the elevator going down, or make Gemma carry you down one at a time. But it definitely is probably 1 to 200 feet at a quick glance down.
You say elevator?
That's pretty far.
It is a elevator adjacent.
Yeah.
It's like an open,
Just like
Get
a
that thing
platform and a
platform.
pulley system. Yeah, I see.
I say we take the elevator.
I
I
second
say
his
Yeah,
elevator.
motion.
but it's pretty hard to. It's still down a ways. He said, hard to see.
Yeah, it is currently partly down.
Okay. So we'd still have to. I mean, we gotta either raise it up or else jump down to the platform still.
Is it still operable to where we could raise it up? Let's check that first.
Well, give me an investigation
we
check.
try to
If you get a good look at the
Yeah.
its moving parts.
Who's good at those? I'll look at Gemma.
Not Iktar. Yeah.
Already
I
did
can
it.
do it.
Oh, nice.
All right, good job, Bill.
Nice.
Thanks.
Yeah.
His one good roll of the night.
Yep, that's it. Don't expect much more of me.
Getting a look at it, it's pretty rudimentary in general, but you think raising it up wouldn't be too much of a big deal. Just a little bit of muscle and time. Lowering it, you think you can control it enough that you can make it a slow, controlled descent, but it requires somebody on this end to ratchet it back up.
Well, Gemma could always fly back up, couldn't she?
Yeah, but then I have
What
to go
if-
down by myself, and I'm scared.
What if
No, but
somebody
I'm
stays
saying-
with Gemma to wench it? This our strong boy, stay with Gemma to wench it, and then she helps him fly back down.
I guess what I thought what he was saying is, once we get down there, the only way to bring it back up would be to have somebody up here bringing it up.
Yes.
So I think the issue is not getting down. The issue would be getting back up afterwards, assuming we. live.
Same
If-
theory.
if-
So,
Same
so
theory
I
I think
think
should work.
I think that means that we could all go down as a group, but I think as long as Gemma can fly, especially if she can fly one of us back up too,
Yeah.
to the top, then we could winch it back up for the rest of the other three.
Yeah, that should work.
So Gemma,
Hell yeah.
save your flying for the after
party.
for the after party.
I hope she survives long enough to help.
I sure do too.
Thank you, man.
Either that or ask the dragon very politely to fly us back up.
Doesn't Hezrog have a climbing kit? I think he does. Doesn't he? I do.
Oh, I do
No,
too.
push
Actually.
comes to shove.
Or-
So try to climb out.
oh boy.
Oh, I do have a block and tackle also. It's a set of pulleys and cables to lift 4 times my normal lift.
Oh shit!
I
We just
say-
use that in a climbing kit. We should be all right.
It's less
yeah,
of
Gemma could
the
fly it up
less
or-
of the ability to lift it because there's essentially a block and tackle on this elevator to lift and lower. It's a matter of getting
I gotcha.
somebody up here to spin the wheel to activate
I
it and
gotcha.
then lift you up.
I think
That
it should
makes
be all right.
sense.
So I say let's not worry too much about the ifs and possibilities, and let's just assume that Gemma's going to
And let's
make it
just
to the
jump
end.
down this
and
hole,
She,
yeah.
and she can fly back up at the end.
And hope for the best. That sounds
and
good to
hope
me.
for the best. Okay, I like
You
that
know what?
plan.
Fuck it. I'm all for it. Let's do it.
Hope for the best and rush headlong into danger.
Yeah. And get paid while doing it.
No plan required.
You guys is bread and butter, ain't it?
Yep.
No plan required.
Okay. You guys load yourselves onto the platform. Who's kicking the device to start the descent?
Me.
All right,
I'll kick
Hezrog.
it.
Give me either an acrobatics or an athletics as you because it's a little bit away from the pit and the actual platform itself. So you have to kick it and run over there and jump on before it gets too far down. So give me something to
Natural
make
sprinter.
that trip.
I gave you an athletics check.
Okay. You take a couple of and you kick the release valve and turn and pump in your little legs. You cross the 30 feet real fast and leap, landing square, not even go into the hero pose because you didn't fall that far. Don't need to. Your knees creaked a little bit, but nobody heard it, so it's okay. But you jumped and hit into a squat. You're like, ooh. And then the platform starts to drop really fast.
Oh.
You can hear the whine of the gears up ahead, up above you, as the light and the sounds of the ongoing combat drift farther and farther out, up above you. It's dropping fast, but not fast enough to be dangerous, as it comes to a screeching halt and sending you all tumbling to the ground.
Oh God.
Stepping off the platform. I put you too far up.
Ouch.
And let's all thank our resident map master for this gem. Ryan, I'm sure
Thank
you
you.
recognize this one.
Yay!
Thank you, Map Santa Claus.
It's dark right now.
Thanks,
Hope
Ryan.
so. I need a light a torch.
Put lights on.
I don't
it.
think it's
Should be
I
okay.
think it's probably just. I think it's just loading.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Probably. I think I also have a torch lit.
Sweet. Hell yeah. There it goes.
Hey.
Is there a dragon anywhere?
I'm
Not
so scared. I don't know.
Here, boy.
Can I make a request? Can we turn the grid a little fainter or turn it off?
I thought it was pretty faint. The green lines
Yeah.
Oh,
better.
no grid.
Fine by me.
Yeah, looks good. That's
I
pretty
oh,
Wow.
I see. I drew a
There we
really
go.
faint grid on the map too.
It should be matched.
Yeah,
up.
that's good. Right here.
Stop
perfect.
touching things,
Okay.
Kyle.
Nothing happened.
Kyle keeps opening up that door.
I did it once.
You can lock it if you hold shift.
Yeah,
And
keep
click
him
on
out of
it.
there.
This way don't have a door.
So the can everybody see now?
Yeah.
Mine's
Yeah.
still black.
Okay.
I think it's a you problem at this point.
It's fine. Yeah, I already have a torch, and I have dark vision. It's just doesn't want to load. It's all right. Proceed.
Can everybody else see?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
can see.
Okay.
Good.
As you step off of the what's left of the platform and into this, Hezrog would note that this speaks to him as an old dwarvish mine. Definitely feels like an old dwarvish mine. Though the tracks running from where you are off into in the distance are newer, though they do seem damaged and scratched and broken up. There is one cart that looks like it has a few deep scratches on it, and part of one of the corners is missing. But otherwise, definitely feels like an old dwarvish mine with a few new torches and or lanterns giving off faint yellow light up the corridor with you. On your left, looks like a partially fallen in passageways. You can see some glimmering blue and purple lights seeping through, so it's not all that deep, this blockage. You feel like you might be able to clear it out should you really wish. On your right are two doors, immediately to your right are two doors, or not doors, but archways leading deeper in that are open and clear.
Can I investigate the cart? You said there were scratches on it and like a section of it is missing.
Yes.
Does it look like, is it like claw marks made the scratches? Does it look like that? Or is it more like damage going through the mine? Does it look like this cart was attacked? Or is it
Give
just
me
wear
an
and tear?
investigation check.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll take advantage if you can rationalize your time in the mines as a young dwarf. Here, I've rationalized it for you.
There you go. All dwarves work the coal mines. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to roll it twice there.
It's okay.
We can just take the first one, the 13. If you want.
But yeah, you're 15. You ease up next to it and you lay a hand on it, and this is the Z2001. This is a new model. This is very nice. You see the Ultra Glide brake system, super suspension. Very nice. This is the
Yeah,
model you
whoa.
wanted as a child.
Mm,
It's
Even got the surround sound.
it's got the surround sound.
Cup holders and everything.
The
You put
subwoofer
also
in the
the cup
back.
holders.
But running your hands along it's a very nice model. It's the sides are thick. Um, they're capped on the corners, the ones that are remaining, and the edges. Heavy welding, keeping it all together. The wheels are worn, but not more with heavy use than age. Um, the looking at the claw marks and the bite that looks like it was taken out of it definitely is a four-fingered or four-clawed creature took a slash at this thing and just shredded it like paper. The edges are peeled up in that way, and the corner that's missing does seem like something grabbed hold of it and wrenched it back and forth before taking part of it. With a 15, I'll say you find a small yellowed piece of tooth in one of the deepest parts.
Oh.
Mm, What kind of tooth? I'll taste it.
Gross.
give me a con save. We're gonna snip this, put shit in my mouth early this campaign.
11.
Your mouth goes numb as you lick this thing, and not in the good way. It doesn't feel like poison, but it's like taking a good bite of pineapple, but it's fighting back.
Mm. Say it's a little acid tasting.
And yeah, probably very
Sour?
acidic, kind of sour.
Yeah.
Could really use some bass from those subwoofers.
Mm,
Ah.
Neutralize that out. Okay. Can I pocket the tooth?
Sure. It's about the size of your pinky finger, the first joint of your pinky finger. You can stick it in a pocket easy.
All right. Can use this to flavor some of my rations down the road.
Maybe you should start a teeth necklace.
There you go.
Oh my god.
As long
That's
as
not
it's not
terrifying.
First, I need
ears
some string.
or tongues.
You can have one of Dell's.
Mm,
Offering up
it
his
wouldn't
teeth.
make it wouldn't make for a good necklace.
Oh.
Yeah, there
Well, I
would
got
be
this new
health
mace now. I'll just try to knock people's teeth out with this mace. Pick them up at the end of the fight. String it together. Soon they'll call me the dentist.
No, I hate that.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Dell, Gemma, I guess you guys are still tucked back in towards the entrance. So you guys looking at anything? What are you guys up to? Is Iktar and Hezrog are poking around the?
I like this cart.
Can I finally open this door on the left?
It's not a door. It's a blocked passageway. You'd have to
Never mind.
dig your way through it. It's not super deep, but deep enough that it'll take some effort to get through.
Nah. Okay. Okay. Up. Let's see. Where is?
Well, I'm gonna say this is giving me
What is this?
I'm gonna say 2-to-1 odds now. I think there is a dragon down here.
Or was? Do we see anywhere where our stalactite was that impacted the ground?
Probably the big crush of rocks right above you.
I see a skull sitting there. Is that?
You mean
Roll-
this thing?
Yeah, that.
Yes.
I see a
Okay.
skull deck peg and a lot of gold. I'm assuming gold.
Does it have
Uh,
more teeth on it? They taste like the other one.
there are teeth on the skull. Um,
Dibs.
that
Finally
that
noticed Iktar's full name.
Yeah, you like that?
That name's
Is
a
that gonna get a-
mouthful.
Zach, can I get a full description of what's right in
My
front of
full
us here?
title.
So as you ease forward and look around with Iktar apple bottom jeans,
Jeans with fur, yeah.
The fur, the fur.
there looks like a pair of bags filled with like maybe gold nuggets. Hasn't been processed yet. The corpse of a boar, a large one, but corpse nonetheless, and a what it first looks like a extremely large cow's skull, but as you approach it, uh, you approach it and you kind of reach out to touch it. It's not made out of bone. This is something stone.
Oh,
Carefully carved, but stone nonetheless.
it's decorative. It's a statue.
Pretty.
Does it look
Very
like it was ever
colorful.
alive?
No, very much a crafted piece of art.
Huh. What killed the boar? Can we tell? Does it have the same like claw marks on the side?
As you approach it,
Neglect
it
killed the
looks
boar.
like it the side that's facing up, because it's very much struck with the rigor mortises.
Ah,
You can see a couple of puncture wounds that look like. Yeah, you're a healer, right? You've seen arrow wounds before. This definitely looks like something that was done with a bolt or an arrow of some sort. But getting closer and flipping it over, you can see that its right flank, its back right leg is missing, and the flank is shredded.
Now that seems somewhat real.
That does seem more real. Well,
Did you lick it? Find out if it's stone or not.
somebody take a taste of it and see if it's legit.
do I have to?
All right.
Go,
Mr.
go,
Bafayar.
go.
um, so I guess the impression I'm getting from this is it looks like this was hunted and killed and dropped here as feed for whatever creature was down here. So does it look like? I guess I'm gonna try to examine. I mean, I don't know if this would be like a medicine check or something. But see, does it look like the arrow wounds were probably pre-death, and the rest of the evisceration on the side was post-mortem?
Yeah, give me a survival or medicine.
Okay, I'm
survival.
equally bad at both of those. 16.
You rolled pretty
Oh,
good though
nice.
for being bad at it. The you've done your share of hunting, and definitely the arrow wounds look like they were the kill shots. Given the
Okay.
amount of blood on the ground and its lack of spreading, you think that it is probably the eating of the back leg and shredding of its backside was done post mortem.
This seems like an act.
I think it was just dropped here as feed for the whatever beast lives down here. I'm using the past tense in hope. What are you perceiving for, Dell?
Your mom.
You would have heard her by now. You you ease forward and you're looking at the corpse and you're checking out the area. Dells has his head cocked and he eases forward a little bit and peers into the darkness and looks one way, looks another, goes to say something, stops, listens again. Dell, you think because it was just a little, maybe a small rock or a few small rocks fell. And I will say that your instinct says it's up ahead of you. And as you come to that realization, I'll give you one phrase you can say to your friends before we do something more interesting.
Hide.
Okay. Good call.
I will hide. I will hide. Crawl inside the boar and hide.
And
I'ma
Gemma
hide
flutter up
over
into the
here.
ceiling.
You can get up a little ways and find yeah, you can flutter up. This whole center area is open to the pit. If you're
Nice,
hiding,
you're
give me
proficient at
stealth.
Victor.
Not terrible.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
boy.
proficient at it. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Never heard of a paladin proficient in
Mm,
stealth
alright.
before.
Why am I proficient in stealth?
And Hezrog, you're squeezing yourself into the pig corpse.
Yes.
I'm tucked in this little corner and I'm trying to cover myself with boulders and gemstones.
You slip past a pair of skeletons and kind of half dig yourself into the corner there, throwing dirt and grime all over yourself.
I will channel my inner tree, try to spawn as many apples and blend in with the environment as I can.
in a cave. Yes.
Oh, right. I forgot. You
I'm
never
all
heard of
for
an
it.
apple
It's
cave?
a rather
tree?
nice bush.
He moves. He's indistinguishable from your average bush. That doesn't help when he's in the tundra or in a cave.
Matter his location. He can always hide in a bush.
As you all
Random bush in the middle of the street.
scatter around and spread out, with Hezrog digging into the corpse of the pig, the bloated corpse of the pig, using its juices to mask his stench. A black scaled claw bursts from the rubble
Oh,
that you were digging through and scratches at the ground. As a
Uh-oh.
serpentine head
guys.
rips its way out, spewing black foam from its mouth and blood from a number of wounds.
Oh.
Hey, maybe it's friendly.
He's probably pissed now that we heard him and dropped that shit on his head, though.
Most likely.
Holy shit.
Guys, I think there is a dragon down here.
I see it.
Does it smell me though? Hopefully not.
At the moment, it's more pissed than anything. So
Anybody want to try talking to it?
Do we want to talk to it is a better question.
That's what I said.
Never mind. I wasn't listening.
I don't want to try talking
Hit
to
him
it.
with an apple.
Yeah, the time for words is over.
I agree.
Okay. So, we'll say as it's clawing its way out, Gemma, you knock something loose, and its attention is drawn on the wall somewhere
Oh.
over here.
Oh,
Well,
Let's roll initiative as what do I call it? Lugari, the Black Flash, is attempting to free itself.
Oh boy.
damn, nice job, Gemma.
hey.
The Black Flash. That's a good name.
It was Larry's name in high school.
Oh baby. Yeah, that's good. That's pretty good.
Thank you.
Oh wait, Ryan, remember our dad's name in high school for football was Purple Flash?
Yeah, that's what they called Craig when he was at Culver Military Academy, because they were purple.
And he was fast.
I
And
find
he was
that
fast.
hard to believe.
Ask him. He'll break out the year photo.
He showed
He
me his
will.
grandfather's teeth, so I believe that he would do that.
That is true.
Great.
He does have this.
He's very proud of those.
I think it was great.
Oh.
Yeah, great grandfather.
Yeah, so that wasn't his specifically.
I don't think it was Gramps. I think it was
No.
somebody else.
No, it was
Yeah.
not Gramps.
It was not Gramps.
Yeah.
No. I said his grandfather, not your.
Oh, his grandfather. I see.
Anyway, is nobody
Hooray.
running Hinta?
Oh, I forgot about that guy.
That's fine. Hinta can stay upstairs.
Fucking fine, I will.
Okay.
I will.
Hinta's upstairs picking her
We
nose.
maybe need it.
Waiting for you guys to
God
see
think we-
to ratchet.
I
you
think
back up.
we'd need the think we'd need the extra beat shield.
I
So,
think so.
I think
I'll
so.
run, Hinta.
Thank you.
All right, we'll
But
see.
know that
I'm
I'm
gonna grab
sick of
a
it.
drink real quick before
I
we
don't
start
blame you.
combat and use the bathroom. Be right back.
Do we want to take 5 and jump into combat?
Sure. Sure. Fun.
All right, take 5.
Sounds good.
all right. I'm gonna switch over to my phone. Actually, my headset's dying.
How dare you send me beans? You dirty bastard.
Somebody say something.
Something.
Thank you.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Man, so I'm terrified. How do you guys feel?
It's only a little dragon.
I suppose, but we are at level 1.
You did choose to
I
come
remember
down.
I almost... Didn't I almost party wipe with Candlekeep with an animated broom at level
You sure
1?
did.
Sure
So
did.
dragon makes me nervous.
You'll be
The dragon's already injured.
fine.
Can I
I'd
tell
give
if this
you-
is an actual dragon?
I'd give you even odds to kill it before it gets a turn.
Really?
You dropped a building on it.
That's fair.
You should roll initiative for Hinta, see if Hinta will go before or after it.
That's a good point.
So
I think
Hezron's
that'll
the
be a
one
big thing,
dragging
is
the
Hinta's-
curve.
He doesn't know I'm down here though.
Covered in
Are you
pig
sure?
stink. All right. Since
We call that
everyone's
dwarven camouflage.
fair. Like a dwarven lockpick. Dwarven camouflage. I like it.
Yep.
All right, Dell. As given that you were able to warn your friends, the dragon doesn't get a surprise round on you, and it's both
yeah.
hurt and confused. You took up position behind the somewhat stable or defensible minecart, and are ready to act. You're first up. Let's see what you got.
Hell yeah. All right, we're going musket.
Okay.
Let's see how we do.
I'll make it a call here in a second. Have to step away for just a minute.
Son of a
Stop
bitch.
it.
Good thing you're
I
last.
know.
That's
I
tough
know.
work on Sunday evenings. Man,
I know, same thing as before.
tough.
Here we go. Oh,
Bang.
thank God.
Damn, good shot.
Not as good as
Oh,
not as
Not
good for the
bad.
damage, but I'll take it.
Hell yeah,
That's
shoot him while he's helpless.
oh
Your
my god,
uh,
poor guy.
your musket rings out as the bullet rockets across and blasts some scales off of its jaw, taking part of its cheek with it, revealing the sharp fangs dripping something poisonous down on the pig flesh shielding Hezrog beneath it.
Hell yeah. Okay, I'm going to then kind of back up behind this cart so it has a harder time seeing me. I'm going to post up here and say, guys, we're in trouble. You didn't die.
Since you're I'll give you full cover, as long as you keep the whole cart between you and the beastie.
Deal.
Bonus action.
Negative Ghost Rider.
Okay. Hinta.
Hinta's gonna
kill it.
shoot this thing with an arrow of dragon slaying.
That's so
Alrighty.
smart.
Oh shit!
I don't remember what that does, and Eric did not write it down though. But
There is a dragon arrow of dragon slaying in his inventory. Let's check.
it just says
Uh,
no. I know. Before he shoots, he's gonna mark it with Hunter's Mark anyway. So
I'll identify.
I
it. You
have
should be able to
I
see
have
it
the
now.
oil of dragon slaying, which says
Thank
this is
you.
clearly no ordinary arrow, judging by the runes carved along the shaft and the rarity of the feathers used in the fletching.
Okay, so
Nice.
they're
I had a
not
similar deal.
they're not identified. Arrows and oils of dragon slaying are a magical weapon meant to slay a particular kind of creature. Some are more focused than others. For example, there are both arrows of dragon slaying and arrows of blue dragon slaying. If a creature belonging to the
Oh.
type, race, or group associated with the arrow of slaying takes damage from the arrow, the creature must make a DC 17 Constitution saving throw, taking an extra 60-10 piercing damage on a failed save, or half as much extra damage on a successful one. Once an arrow of slaying deals its extra damage to a creature, it becomes a non-magical arrow.
Okay, interesting.
Cool. Now
Excellent.
you
Yeah.
know what it does.
Yeah.
Let me
Perfect.
100% worth doing.
identify this for you, Iktar, in case you want to use it later.
Yeah, thank you very much.
So you have to hit it. And you
Bang!
hit it. Nice.
Nice.
That was
Oh,
good.
Hi.
who did we lose?
Probably Logan.
Logan.
Damn, I did not add my D6 of Hunter's Mark. How did I do that? Force. I'm just gonna roll a D6 if that's not obnoxious.
That's fine.
Then he's got it is 1. And he's got 6 D10s. Can you force a con save for him?
I did the save. He rolled a 17 on the nose. So he's going to
Ooh.
take half of the damage. Whatever I said it was. Was it 60-10?
6 D10.
Damn.
Kiss my butt.
32, 16
16.
extra points. That is not shabby.
Not too bad.
Not at all.
God damn.
Hinta also blew their bonus action already, Hunter's marking, so they're gonna like creep back here. Stack
Put
behind Dell.
and the cart.
Nice.
Okay. Hinta
Nice fight.
fires off an arrow, bow creaking. The arrow hits, sinks into the creature's chest, and it groans. You hear, and then the arrow explodes, and you can see Del as you look through the corpse, or not Del, Hezrog, as you look up through the corpse of the pig, you can see the splatter of dragon gore, but it's minimal. But what stands out is the black veins rippling up its flesh underneath the scales.
Nice. It's got to be that dragon.
Anything
slaying.
else from Hinta?
Hinta realizes that they put the effect of Hunter's Mark onto the dragon itself. So if you don't mind taking that off, you will destroy Hezrog.
You just gave him.
I added it
the
twice,
ability.
in fact.
Oh, nice. That
Oh
looks
no.
alright. Oh,
Yeah, I got
it looks like you got rid of all of it. Wait, he should still have one Hunter's Mark on him, right? I don't see one.
No, he should have 0. I
Oh,
gave
I see.
him the benefit of it.
Oh, I understand.
All right, Gemma, you're up. You're doing your best impression of a great hero that you read about, Bongo, Commodore of the Black Fleet, clinging to the side of the wall. What are you gonna do?
Gemma is going to Firebolt and use her spell slots to get people up later.
Fire bolt of dragon slaying.
Bang!
Fire bolt of Hezrog slaying, more likely.
I would say it
Firebolt
would
of
be,
Hezrog
but
slaying.
you're currently curled up in a corpse. Probably another shot will hit you, but you're just surrounded by the very pleasant smell of bacon as the corpse catches on fire.
Oh yeah.
Gemma, you
This is
haven't really been in a
destructible.
true fight like this against a creature that is so far out of your power.
We're not in Kansas
you
anymore,
panic a
Gemma.
little bit. Yeah. There are munchkins dancing around and everything. And you're pretty sure your shoes turned red. But you firebolt down as the creature flails as it tries to free its back half from the rubble and screams up towards you, and you end up cooking the pig, which, if you survive, might be good for later.
Snack.
This is destructible total cover. If I may make a note,
Destructible
Gemma, looks like you rolled the short sword instead of the longbow for Hinta. And
maybe
then
I
I
did.
see that you were putting on the Hunter's Mark.
Yeah,
So
we
the
talked about
way
that.
it works is you want to put the the IFT custom effect, put that one on yourself, and then put the
Yeah.
Hunter's Mark effect on the Lugari. So
Fucking Hinta. The same shit happened with Rogvir back in the day. Let's see.
So one of them should be applied to yourself, which that's the one that has the longer. The one that gets applied to your enemy is just
Yep.
the one that just has Hunter's Mark.
Okay. I'm going to put that to self and Hunter's Mark.
We got it.
There we go. All right. Anything else? Gemma, you have a bonus action and some movement.
Gemma has no bonus actions possible, so she's actually going to creep a little bit closer because she doesn't think it pays to group up in this case.
Yeah.
I would
say
very much
spread out.
agree.
Yeah. Scream if you need help.
Iktar, from your impression of a bush around the corner in a desolate mine, you peer out. You can see the front half of this dragon slamming its claws down on the ground, trying to rip its back half out from underneath the remnants of the stalactite. What are you gonna do?
I think. Well, should I get right in there with Hezrog? Or should I try to hit it from a distance?
You can see part of Hezrog's beard hanging out from the guts of the pig.
Don't you, Iktar? Don't you have the oil of dragon slaying that you were going to oil
I
your
do.
knuckles with?
Yeah.
Up close and personal, son.
Fine. I was debating that or throwing a javelin. I'll oil up my knuckles. Does that take a bonus action?
Yeah, I'll take your bonus action since you have to actually apply it. But
Yeah.
for
Thank
that,
you.
I'll say you can get 2 shots out of it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That's a good thing he knows a thing or two
What's
about
up?
fisting.
I do know a thing or two about that.
All right, Iktar emerges
Lube up
from
them
his
knuckles.
shelter of leafy greens, cracks his knuckles as he does the first wash his hands have had in a while, applying
Yeah.
oil to it.
Baby.
And times his swing just as the dragon whips his head back towards you. You connect with his jaw.
Take that.
Okay, and
Bonk.
then 60-10.
Whoa. 60-10. Fuck yeah.
Oh wait, he's got to make a
Apple
save
strike.
first.
Oh, he makes the save. Okay.
Okay, he failed the save, so he takes the full damage. So it's 60-10.
Yo.
Shit.
Yeah.
For
2 more than Larry. Take that.
All right.
I'll say to Gemma, this is how you fight a
Iktar.
dragon.
Iktar.
Yeah.
What?
Say it.
I want
What?
a very so. I want to give. Tell me a story. How are you beating this dragon up? It's got to be good. You gotta convince me to give you this extra
So-
point.
Okay, so as the dragon's trying to claw his way out and just his upper half of the body is coming out, I'm going to turn the corner and I see him trying to get out and I'm going to sprint towards him, take an apple out of my pocket, and right as the dragon turns towards me, I'm going to smash it over the side of his head. And then I'm going to take a secondary apple and shove it in his mouth like a roast pig. And try to stuff him back into the rocks as hard as I can by shoving the apple down his goddamn throat.
You gonna say something cool
Nice.
to him?
That's full of oil of dragon slaying all over the apple too. Yeah. Oh wait, what am I gonna say to the dragon?
Are you gonna say something awesome to cap this off, or?
Quip.
An apple a day keeps the dragons away.
You know, I love it.
As I stuff him back into the rocks.
As you're elbow deep in this dragon's mouth, it's gagging on the apple, and you make eye contact. It looks a little confused and goes, "That's so stupid," and then keels over. I'll give you one
so
point of
lame.
1 point of psychic damage for that.
Right, fair. Got him.
So as you pull your hand back out, you can feel its teeth. It's gone limp. Its teeth drag along your armor and strip some of the bark and apples and greenery off. But as you
Yo.
step back, its head flops down to the ground, tongue lolling out, and begins bleeding a blue, brackish black blood down over the rocks and the pig and the Hezrog underneath.
Fuck yeah.
Good job. I didn't think you had that in you.
I didn't either.
Hey. Me neither.
Let's see.
Bams.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Let's see if I can do something really cool. You can hear or you can feel reality kind of slow to a stop as you all start to relax a little bit, and that same voice that you've heard twice now rings out. Well done. You've overcome another beast.
Hezrog will poke his head out of the pig and say, "Is it over? Did we win?"
Big glob of drool hits you on the cheek and runs down. You're like- But
Right.
The
the voice
lizard is dead.
continues to speak. She says, "You've begun to make your mark on this land, defeating creatures like this. It'll help you to remember. Lay your hand upon the beast. And remember
Hezrog will
who
do
you
just that.
were."
Oh, sorry.
I'm not. You guys heard that too, right? I'm not going crazy.
Hezrog's
Yeah,
already
we gotta
following
put
the
our hand on it.
instructions, not thinking
Yeah.
twice.
Everyone gather around the corpse.
Are we
He's still
sure?
half inside the pig, but he's got his hand on the dragon.
As Iktar
Okay.
and Hezrog are the closest ones with the easiest access, and they're both laying hands on the beastie immediately.
Sure, I trust any voice I hear.
Fair enough. The rest of you would see them stiffen.
What?
Their hands. You know the old AI generated art where, if they're holding a fork or something like that, there'd be that somewhat mixed at the edges, how they're kind of melded together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their hands kind of sink in slightly, and they go stiff.
Uh-huh.
The two of you, top of your head of the extra characters that you made, which one pops into your mind first?
Oh,
Probably say my
Shit.
halfling guy.
I forget which ones I made.
Well, I just saw a pretty mad paladin go through here and punch a dragon, so I'd say probably the punchy barbarian that I made as my other character
think I-
comes to my mind first.
Yeah, I guess I
Ryan,
can
you
only
had
remember the
Hearn,
tiefling right now.
which was the
Okay.
ranger, and
Oh, yeah. And then I had a tiefling. It was a
Nyx.
darkness ranged build again, I think. Yeah.
Oh, the warlock.
Oh, warlock. Oh, cool. Never mind.
Nix Honeywood, porn star extraordinaire.
Porn star. extraordinaire.
That's such a good name.
My halfling comes into mind. Pick him. I think it was a rogue.
Yeah, Nyx was the only one I could remember off the rip, so I should say Nyx.
Okay, so we got Nyx and we got Torgrim, Stonefist for Logan, and then the ferret.
The ferret. Yes.
Okay, the ferret for Kyle. And we're just gonna say Hinta did the thing. So I'm pretty sure he didn't make me any additional creatures.
Hinta
That's what
definitely
that
would have
means.
touched that dragon immediately.
And maybe he did. All right, we'll go with Rin. Gemma, you following suit?
Yeah.
Okay. For you, I've got Clara, Agnes, and Agatha as your alts.
I don't remember which one was
Agnes
which.
was the one that you used. Agnes was the. Oh, are they all clerics?
They're all clerics, yeah.
Oh.
Sounds like a theme.
We've got the older black woman, the older Asian woman, and the older white woman. Which you want?
Give me Agnes.
Old
Alright,
ladies.
Agnes. As you engage with this corpse, something you feel awakens in you as you absorb some of what it is, and you form a connection with the people that we've gone over. So Nyx, Torgrim, Bertle, and Agnes. And we'll discuss what that does later. If you wrote anything for any of these people, or even if you haven't, kind of give them a moment, a feeling, a memory that in this moment that you connect with. It doesn't have to be anything potent or powerful, but what does this bring out in you by absorbing this creature?
Yeah, I think Nyx has a easy connection with darkness and everything. This being a shadow dragon and stuff, some connection to the Shadowfell or something that he has his darkness warlock powers through.
I like that.
Yeah.
For a very brief moment, you're not Iktar, apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur.
Yes.
You're
God damn it, I
Nyx,
don't
no
ever get
last
old.
name. The warlock, the strider of the shadows, maker of deals, and
Yeah.
then you come back to yourself, and a little bit of Nyx remains with you. It's like
Neat.
a memory of a dream that you're able to keep with you.
Fuck yeah.
Anybody else have a memory they want to share? That-
Agnes as well as Gemma, like they both worked and grew up at the monastery, which was blessed by Hugo and Louis, and it would remind them of one time that Louis came to visit, and because he looked kind of similar.
Yay, Louis.
Yeah, you remember when you were towards the end of your time as a mother of the order, when the blessed Hugo and Louis came to visit, and you were chosen to anoint Louis with the oils of the moon goddess and pray over him. And he was surprisingly gentle. But he made that same sound. I mean, as you come back to it, you can see the shape of his face, the beast that you killed, the shape of his face. Some of his markings are reminiscent of this memory that you had, and not that you're the most you haven't studied dragons the most, but something about this creature makes you think it's a descendant of that line. Bertle, Torgrim, did Logan ditch us for his phone call or whatever?
I'm here.
He lives.
Yep.
Hey.
Still here.
So tell us about
Oh,
your
he's-
muscle mommy.
I think, between all the rage and frustration and the smell of burnt pork around him, it just brings back memories of basically every single day of Torgrim's childhood.
Mm.
So
Not good, I take it.
That's how his mother cooked their
Not
favorite
good.
roast boar, was charring it to a crisp. It's a very fond memory of his that he carried through his long life.
Yeah. He had
Um,
bacon every day, sounds like. How is
the
that not a good memory?
crispiest.
Yeah.
Um,
so maybe there are some PTSD memories in there of fighting dragons, being stripped naked and forced to fight them with nothing but his hands, but usually he tries to push all that to the side and just focus on the good things, the bacon and the like.
I like it. I like it.
But-
Bertle, you're the last one, my short friend. What are you remembering?
About how Bertle got his nickname, the Ferret, is he the first job that he ever got as a thief or as a rogue. He was able to get in and out of the place without ever being seen. He ferreted his way in without any problems or issues, and that was a first for the little gang that he was a part of when he first started out as a rogue. So I get the memory of becoming the Ferret and how he got that nickname.
Okay. The use of shadows and the stealth and the being the first one in and the first strike kind of resounds with him, with Dell. And as you come back to yourselves in this moment, the corpse of the dragon is slowly withering in front of you as it kind of dissipates into this black mist and is swallowed up into you till it's a shallow husk of what it once was.
Bye,
What?
Mr. Dragon.
Ezra was going to try to remember if that normally happens when dragons die. They're like slugs. They shrivel up.
Shrivel up and die.
Like a spider, it like curled up.
y-
You know why spiders do that?
Because their
'Cause they're all
legs
liquid
are
inside?
basically like
Fun fact.
hydraulics, essentially.
Yeah, that's how their legs work. Is they like pump blood into their legs to extend, but like naturally all their like muscles are like flexed.
Oh.
So when they die, they lose that ability, and then all their legs curl up because they have to actively extend their legs with hydraulics with their blood, basically.
That's
Yeah.
interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah, fun fact.
Fuck you for making me learn something today.
You're welcome.
But you're all a little off kilter. It's not quite enough to really impact you, but you're definitely not feeling yourself at the moment. But you're still in this underground chasm. The desiccated remnants of the dragon. And to answer your question, Hezrog, You've never read or heard the verbal stories of the dragon doing this when it dies. Usually there's feasting and eating of its flesh and stuff like that. But you've never heard of something like this happening.
Ezrog will look disappointedly at the bloodstain where the dragon used to be, but will pull off a hunk of roast pork to tide him over.
At least you still have the tooth to remember it. Wait, do you still have the tooth?
Good
So
question. Do I
it's
still have the
not
tooth?
fully rotted away. It just kind of deflated. So the meat and flesh and skin are slowly desiccating. There's some. If you act quickly, you might be able to get some useful parts from it, but
Quick, chop it up.
Yeah, I
I'll
wanna
try to
have
take more of
its-
its teeth.
I want a fire gland, or its gland that it shoots out its breath with.
Anal gland.
Its anal gland.
Does it taste
You
like
bring it around
like
in
a
fast.
beaver?
you're gonna have to dig it out. Okay. If
Whatever
you're trying
gland
to
it shoots out
harvest
its
things,
breath
give
weapon
me
with.
survival checks.
I want his eyes.
Yeah. 15.
Hey, not bad.
15.
17.
I'd say
18, baby.
you can pry 5 or 6 teeth out of it if that's what you're focusing on.
Sure.
Like full teeth.
Yeah. I will take it.
I would like his eyeballs.
Okay. Did you give me a survival?
I rolled an 18.
18. All right.
Hell,
One of the eyes is it blew blood vessels in it, but you're able to pop the other one out fairly easily.
fuck yeah.
It'll need preserved somehow if you're going to keep it long term, but you've got it.
Yeah. Okay. Quick, somebody give me a jar and some formaldehyde.
Don't you have an alchemy jug?
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice. Zach, I got a 17.
What are you trying? Oh, the gland,
Yeah.
The anal gland?
the anal gland.
What's the best? I suppose honey is probably the best thing I could produce to preserve it in, or maybe oil.
Probably. No, I
Yeah,
think honey.
I
Or
think-
vinegar, maybe, if you could do that.
I have vinegar. 2 gallons of vinegar.
Vinegar might be the best one.
Okay,
Would
I'm
that do
trusting the
anything
doctor on
to
this.
it? I feel honey would.
Say, honey doesn't spoil.
I don't know.
That's what I was thinking.
I'll
What do you
err on
think,
the
Dr.
side of
Logan?
believing the doctor. You preserve it
Okay.
as best you can, and it'll keep a little bit longer at this point.
Fuck yeah.
Dell, you make some careful cuts and are able to get to the gland, but getting it out is tricky. As it hasn't used its breath weapon, it's currently full, and nicking it might be, or pulling it out without venting it would be iffy. So you can vent it and take it as you are, or you can give me another one and take it full.
Tough call. I'll vent it. Fuck it.
Point that away from us.
I'll try to point it away from everybody else, but yes, I will vent it.
Okay. You turn it enough to. There we go. And it just burns through the rubble there, opening
Damn.
up the chasm.
What kind of damage does it do?
This one does. Now I gotta find it.
Also, hey, can I have some of the stuff in the alchemy jar? Whatever you're using to preserve it, I would like some too. Pretty please.
Acid, I believe.
Fuck yeah. I am making pickled eyeball.
Yeah, acid. Crystal's acid.
Preserve it in vinegar.
Yes. Is that the proper way to
Pickle-
store an
get some-
eyeball?
Some pickled eyeball and some pickled anal gland.
Mm.
Pickled butthole.
No, I wanna use this eyeball. I figure we could craft it into some night vision goggles or something.
I was thinking something along the same lines, but like a addition, like modding it to a weapon in some way.
That'd be cool.
I think you can make bagpipes out of that anal gland.
Yo,
But yeah,
That'd be cool.
as you, Gemma, are you trying to pull anything off of this beast or hint?
Not really. I was just going to make a detailed sketch for my notes so that I can hopefully identify like notable things about dragons in future.
Okay.
Like that they wither when they die.
You can give me a medicine or yeah, probably medicine check.
Deal.
Pretty
Dang.
good.
Nice, damn.
Ah.
In your sketchbook, as your friends are ripping this creature apart, you make a detailed sketch and description of the beast. Making note that this one breathed acid, and the shine of its scales, the coloration, all the as much as you can take in. It's very detailed. A good addition to your bestiary.
Nice.
Excellent. I'm making some notes.
well done.
Fuck yeah.
All right. Now that that's taken care of, Hezrog will put his nose to the ground. I'm sure Hinta's doing the same. He's going to try to sniff out any gold that's around.
Yeah, shall we continue exploring, I suppose?
Do we have? Was somebody able to pick out one of its teeth?
I have its teeth.
We could probably use that for negotiations for the cultist leader.
That's a good point. Like, hey, we killed your god.
If by negotiation you mean shove it in their eye.
If it comes to that, sure.
Yep. Negotiations.
All right, Hezrog, give me either a investigation or a survival, something to
I'll
hunt
take
things in.
investigation. 14.
14. As you nose around, you end up you sniff the corridors around, and the one over here. Give me that. Stop it. The one over here, and these ones down here are both they're
Oh.
stale. They smell stale, the air down there. But something about over here, there's something about it smells a little fresher. Yeah, always follow your nose.
Follow
Smells
your
fresh this way.
nose.
Let's go investigate. Oh, that dead ends.
I'm exploring with Hezrog. What's is there anything down here?
The those magical or those stones that you're standing on, Iktar.
Yeah.
Given some time, you believe they could be worth something. You'd have
Okay.
to excavate them, of course, but
Okay.
very much could
It's
be
good
useful.
to note.
Hezrog, from where you are, having followed your nose to this point, the wall in front of you is pitted, but your nose is telling you this is where the fresh air is.
All right. I guess I will search. I mean, does it look like this is a door, or is it just a wall? Is this
Looks like
a
a wall.
dwarven door?
Ooh,
Can I make a
Really
stone
don't
cunning
do it.
check to see if I can determine if this is a dwarven door?
Sure. Are you using the 24 or 14 rules?
14
Your-
rules.
14. Okay. Give me your stone cunning.
22.
Oh,
22.
damn. Guy
Um,
loves stones.
As you go over this again, and watching Hezrog work is not the most eloquent of endeavors, but there's some tasting involved, a lot of sniffing. But Hezrog, what really gets it is you press your ear against it, and for a brief moment, everything goes quiet around you, and the stone almost speaks to you, and your stubby hand comes out, and you press it slightly, and you find a crack in the stone. And with very minimal effort, you pull, and this stone door, or this wall, sinks in very slightly and slides to the side. It is a hidden dwarf door.
Whoa!
Takes a
Oh.
dwarf
Whoa.
to open
Look at all that treasure.
And you find a
Closing the door before our friends can follow us.
I somehow got trapped inside.
pile of gold and gems and items where Lugari must have made his nest. Up around the corner, the air turns very much pure as up in this corner. There's a crack, a seam going up above you that is not exactly easy to climb, but easier to climb, that you feel confident that you could get out.
Nice. Well, let's loot. Take everything that's not nailed down. And even that only after we give it a couple tries with the crowbar.
Alright, let's give you your parcel.
So much blood.
Whoa. Layla of Warning.
Healing and flying.
Ooh.
Yo, for whoever picks up the Flail of Warning, Zach, if you download the aura effects thing, we can use an aura effect to apply it.
Oh, that's so cool.
This is excellent news. Don't forget that the bile sprayer is a butthole on a stick.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Thoughtsy
I think the
stays.
Medallion of Thoughts would go well to Gemma, so that she can see into people's hearts and minds, even though she's already good at that.
That sounds cool. I was thinking more the monocle would be great to have.
I
I'm
guess
already good at
the wand
investigation.
of the War Mage is probably for you.
Yeah. Fair.
Just saying.
Dudes, this is
But yeah,
huge.
there's gold and platinum, silver, and copper, and you scoop it all up and
Yeah.
put it in your bags, along with these cavalcade of items. Having defeated an optional boss. Congratulations. You
Hey.
defeated your first
all right.
optional boss.
Let's go.
Yo,
This also
Rope of
comes
climbing.
with you have to survive the exit, but comes with an additional prize and a level up at the end when you take your next long rest.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And
First one.
no mid mission level up.
No mid mission level up. I'm sorry.
Like Oblivion.
It's okay.
Yeah, no game in the system leveling up midway through a boss fight.
I am.
I kind of want the rope of climbing. That looks like fun.
Yeah, do that. Please.
Oh, I kind of want to do rope of climbing. You know what? You take it. You take it, Dell.
Thank you, thank you. I think one of our frontliners should take the trophy of good luck. Get a +1 bonus to ability checks and saving throws.
That's nice.
Yeah, that could be a good Iktar one.
Okay, twist my arm. Sounds great. Do I have to attune to it? Yes, I do.
Trophy
Okay.
of good luck.
Make sure. What am I attuned to? Oh, I got slots. Fuck.
Slots for days.
Oh yeah.
That's for days.
I wonder if we can fit this dragon eye into the metal monocle eye of
Whoa.
minute seeing. Because my hope was just to use the eyeball to turn it into some kind of dark vision tool or something. Because Iktar doesn't have dark vision. So just something to fit it, even if you had to like shove it into a telescope or something like that to see in the dark. But if he could combine it with this, maybe not right now, obviously, but if you could find a specialist or somebody to forge that, that might be cool. For whoever needs dark vision and investigation advantage.
Hey, with the goggles I now
That
have.
sounds like something our human mage might need.
Yeah. I now with the goggles I now have dark vision, so by all means, go for it.
Actually, Gemma's got blind sight now.
Gemma has blind sight, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Holy shit.
I already have dark vision, and Hinta's got dark vision, so you're the odd man out. Iktar.
Can I have it? And but I'm also bad at investigation, so having advantage would help.
I will
Yeah, maybe we
say
should give the advantage to the person who's best at it, so that they can
That's fair.
nail
Yeah,
it down
I will-
every time.
I'll give you my dagger of blind sight. It does require attunement, but if you get something to work in a dark vision situation, like it probably is more important for you to be able to see anyway.
I can always fit it into something else. I don't have to use this monocle, so you can definitely take the monocle for the investigation advantage. I'll find something else to shove my eyeball in.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah.
You can still have the dagger if you need it.
Oh, okay. I'll hold on to it for sure. Thank you.
Okay. I put it in the
Guess you
party
can also
sheet.
you can also just hold a torch.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The old-fashioned way.
But what if we're trying
That's
to be
boring.
sneaky?
That
Yeah.
that seems more achievable for Gemma, who is very bad at sneaking anyway and doesn't use her hands very much.
That's funny.
Also, Gemma's a wizard, so I would assume that at some point, she can cast a light,
Yeah.
or might be able to cast dark vision down the road.
We don't have a what's it called? Bag of holding or anything, do we?
Yes.
I think we
Our
all
Each
have
have
bags
a
of holding.
work that way.
that counts as a bag of holding.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So all this expensive stuff I could just throw into a backpack.
Can I have the slumbering dragon vessel?
Yeah.
Sure.
Thank
Yeah, I was
you.
gonna say that's
Oh, you-
similar to an alchemy jug, so I'm good. But I guess I will, since I'm a strong man, I can carry the just things of value.
Is anyone good with alchemy stuff?
Negative.
Oh, I'm
I'm
good
sure
at
Gemma can roll in,
survival,
but- Yeah, do it. Cheers.
but not nature.
That
Or,
that
I'm
travel
okay
that
at
travel
medicine.
Ironic.
alchemical
I don't know.
kit.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Gemma.
I don't know if that's going to be a wisdom thing or a intelligence thing. You know.
I was gonna
Does
say
it say if we click on it?
I don't have I have proficiency with smith's tools, so I don't think I'd be very good with the travel alchemical kit. But yeah, maybe either
It says
either
either.
our nature boy or our smart one can use that to make some useful stuff. We got a couple potions too.
Wisdom or investigation, huh?
Yeah, I was gonna say. Looks like either one.
I still kind of think that Gemma should take the Medallion of Thoughts. This is me
I
more
think so.
basing it off of like a, I guess, kind of a like a Baldur's Gate kind of thought. How detect thoughts and most everything was like an intelligence check in Baldur's Gate. So I feel like
I'll
she'd be
take
able to
that.
make
You
the most
take
use of it. Since both hopefully down the line, at least both Iktar and I are high charisma characters, so should be able to talk our way through most stuff, and Gemma could just think her way through it.
I'll take that. You take the alchemy kit. We'll call it a day.
Ice. How about them potions?
Always use potions.
I think you guys should take them. I can heal myself, so anybody who can't should take one of those. You know, I also can fly.
I'll take one of the healing and flying.
I'll take the other.
Yeah, I took that slumbering dragon vessel,
Well,
so hopefully I'll be okay.
it wants a flail.
Cal, it sounds like you want the bile sprayer
Not
since you
particularly.
took the gland or whatever.
You
Oh,
just
I'll
dig
take it.
around in
You're
his
looking
ass
for
for
the
no
breath
reason.
weapon. Yeah.
Oh, so this is what I can turn it into. Nice.
That's what I'm assuming. It looks like a breath weapon.
I mean 9d8. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I do want it. 9d8 acid damage. Fuck yeah.
That's nuts.
So I guess this flail of warning will be useful even if I don't use it necessarily as my primary weapon. It says as long as I'm attuned to it and within reach of it, then it gives me these effects. So I'll take the flail. Because I
fine.
technically am not proficient with it yet, so I likely won't use it as my main weapon, but I can still attune to it and gain the magical benefits.
Also, I have the pyro converger, the flamethrower. Does anybody want it?
Meh.
I never used it.
I don't know. I might take a look at it.
It is in the party sheet.
Kyle, double check
Also
that that item you just took. It is not a weapon per se.
Component upgrade.
Oh.
Put it on the pyro converger.
Oh, smart.
Maybe you're supposed to keep the pyro converger.
Yeah, do
Yep, I'm
that,
keeping
Kyle.
And I guess if nobody else wants it, I will take the potion of acid resistance.
Sure.
So we just got the travel
Or what?
alchemical kit.
Between you and me, I think, Gemma.
Okay. Yeah, Zach, does this bile sprayer attach to the pyro converger?
It needs
Honestly,
to be
actually, that travel
attached to
alchemical
a
kit might be
vehicle.
good for Hinta. But I
Oh,
think
that's
Hinta's kind of a sneaky one. I think this gives them like poisoner's kit, alchemist supplies. I mean,
Yeah,
Hinta
maybe we
could
should
make
have
some
given
poisons
Hinta
and shit.
anything. We can
Yeah.
give him that.
Well, Hinta doesn't
Yeah,
show
that
up
sounds good.
to party activities, so
That's fair. Taking the alchemist fire.
We'll rename him Hintabank.
I kind of forgot that Hinta was even here.
So quiet.
Can I ask a vulnerable question? How do I get the +1 bonus from the Wand of the War Mage benefit? Do I have to like code that into each individual spell, or do I just add it
No,
as like
if you
attack
go
one?
to the actions, just go to your spells, like wherever it says like spells wizard.
Yeah.
Just click
It'll say
the
spells cantrip.
the
Just hit the cog there.
yeah, hit the
Okay.
cog, yeah, and then add the +1
to
on either
attacks.
side of there. You can also code it, but it's kind of pointless to code it when you can just put it in that way.
There you go.
Thank you.
So yeah, Zach, you'll need to download that Aura Effects.
Is it a
add-on.
mod or a...
Yeah, it's like a add-on. I'll see if I can find the link and send it to you again, or send it to you. It's free. Just like a Fantasy Grounds like Forge upgrade.
Deal.
So, and all you have to do is just like when you're loading the campaign, on the side where you like select your theme and everything, it's just an extra thing where it says feature or effects, and you just select that, and then you go into the modules when you're in the game and you turn it on, you
That's
activate
so
it.
cool.
Deal.
Well, damn.
That's awesome.
All right. So you loot the dragon's lair, you poke around a little bit, and you can see that this mine has some value if you have the workforce to, dig into it and actually extract it. But big picture right now, you can't do a whole lot with this. But you make note of it. Your next choice is whether you want to climb up the vent off of the dragon's lair, or try and go back up the main path that you came down and exit back through the cultist's lair.
Ooh.
Or
Yeah, we want to go talk to that bitch still, right?
Totally.
What's her name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ressa.
I'm gonna venture
Cressa.
guess
Yeah.
the vent is
I think-
probably its way back out into the main area, or not the main area. Open land.
I vote we go up the vent because I'm curious. And
Okay.
that is all.
Go for it.
That is my only reason for this.
Yeah, screw it. Why not?
all right. As you begin clambering your way back out through the vent off of the dragon's hoard, it takes a while, and you can feel your fingers growing weary and legs tired, leaden, as you pull yourselves out after a good 30, 45 minutes of climbing to come tumbling out down the side of the mountain. Out of a hidden vent, a good ways away from where you entered into the cultist's lair. Looking down the mountain and off to your south, you can see a growing mob of slaves or prior slaves gathering, having evacuated. But
Wait,
you're
so we're
free of the
outside?
dragon's lair and out into the wild world.
I'm so proud of us. This was hard.
All right.
Yeah.
I know
Hell
we
yeah.
said we wanted to kick Cressa in the nards, but I also think we should take what's given to us and just run.
Honestly, that's
fair
probably not a
too.
bad idea.
Because I also still have 1 hit point. So
That is fair. It had a brief flash of death there at the end. Like maybe hiding in this pig was a bad idea.
Yeah,
And
you could use a
Hezrog
shower, my
doesn't
boy.
really doubt himself.
It's a turdwarfen.
Oh
Important.
no!
Why?
Is that when you shove a gnome and a dwarf in a pig?
You know, I once had a session in college where basically the entire 4-hour session was taken up by the party deciding how they wanted to kill this sleeping Empyrean. And they landed on a turducken situation.
Oh,
Good God.
I
no.
hate that.
So I think they stuffed a bunch of explosives inside one of the party members. It was more or less immortal, for lack of a better word, and then shoved him inside of the
It's one
Empyrean.
hell of a way to wake up. I got some heartburn. But no, you're free to the open air as you're descending back down the mountain to meet up with your freed slaves.
I'm so proud of us.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. Let's get
Yeah,
out of
Yep.
here.
let's head down and say hi.
Yeah.
We should probably find the chicken beater up, but
Yeah, maybe later. Maybe after a long rest or something.
A long rest sounds good.
Long rest sounds very good.
yeah, let's walk down and say hi to everyone. I would like
Yeah.
to talk to Modi again if he's still kicking.
Yeah, as you creep down the mountain, the Goliath friends that you made, Iktar and Modi, are currently the ones closest to the mountain, looking up, a bit confused. But
Ugh.
they're bloodied, but I'd say that it looks like you're missing 3. But overall, there's the ones in front of you are still standing.
Lizard's dead.
Modi looks at you and says, "Do you know what happened? We got kicked out of the mountain."
Kicked
Kicked
out
out.
by who?
Yeah, I don't know. We were in there. We were fighting the lizards, and then all of a sudden we're out here.
Huh. How interesting.
Hmm.
You just
did-
teleported out?
I've never teleported before, but it seems like that's what it was. What did you said? The lizard's dead. The big thing downstairs is dead.
Yeah, they're God. We killed it.
Yep.
About how long ago did you get kicked out? I wonder if it was at the same time.
I don't know, about an hour, I think, give or take.
Yeah, that probably makes about sense.
Is there a timer in front of the entrance like it was for the first boss we took down?
You can, as Gemma's having this conversation, you can go up to where you know the entrance is, and where before you saw there was a timer. Here it reads error.
Oh.
There's something there, which is equally as interesting.
Like you can move up and put your hand on empty space, and it's stronger than any brick wall you've ever touched. It just reads error.
Huh.
Did we error out the quest by killing God?
Maybe.
I'm okay with that. Huh. It's got to be related, right? Well,
Technically,
what will you do
killed
now?
a avatar of a god. But yes.
All equally as interesting.
Oh.
Well, Modi, now what will you do?
I don't know. guess we'll well, there's enough of us. We might be able to settle here, or I guess it depends. Do you know what happened with the lizards inside? Or are they coming out?
No. No
Don't.
idea.
We also can't get back in.
Why is that? The door collapsed?
Something like that. I don't know, but we can't get back into the mine.
We can't get up the mountain. We always, I mean, Jarl here is a really skilled tracker, and he gets turned about, and every time he goes up the mountain, he ends up back over here.
I think it's best to get away from the mountain in general. That's it. It just doesn't seem safe.
Probably smart.
Let's just avoid it.
Well, I guess I'll take these lads and lasses. And he looks around, looks down the mountain, and oh, that
We
way.
know a nice apple orchard where you could stay.
Yeah.
Recently vacated under new management.
Oh, it's still populated, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hinta perks up. Well, I guess that's an option. Where is it from here?
West, past the wizard tower and third star to the east and straight until morning.
That's not too far.
No, it was
I
a
guess we can
couple
head
days
that
walk.
way.
We're headed about halfway if you want to go with us.
Yeah, I'd
Oh yeah.
appreciate
100%.
that. Well, we might be able to make it a little way tonight, but I think you're right. We need to put some distance between us and this cursed mountain before we rest. But we do have a lot of tired folk.
And
The people of that
we are
town could
some
use
of
some
them.
extra hands.
Well, we'll head west from here a little ways and then pitch camp. Some of us have some good tools and some things to make camp, and otherwise we'll make do with what we got. So
Be careful which trees you're cutting down in this forest.
why is that?
They might fight you back.
Those kind of trees.
Yep.
Well, you just call
They're
out the
friends.
ones to avoid, and we'll follow your lead. You got the most greenery out of anybody, so I guess we'll follow your lead.
Yeah. Deal.
Lead the way, Iktar.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll keep moving while we have daylight, but as soon as it gets dark, we'll find somewhere nice to make camp.
Yeah, Modi and his Goliaths will kick everybody up into movement as best they can, and it's slow going, but they make decent time behind you. You're able to put about a mile or 3 behind you before it gets to a point where you're like, we need to take a rest. Hezrog is dragging ass.
As are we all.
As are we all. And the prior slaves begin making rough but usable shelters against the cold or the night, as it's summertime. So it's not quite
Ezrog
cold.
bled more blood than he thought he had during that whole debacle.
But yeah, they make a thick stew from small animals that they find along the way, as well as some rough but usable lean-tos for everybody to use. As you all begin making camp. During this couple hours that you've been moving, you've been progressively getting more and more weighed down by memories that don't seem to be your own, by weights and obligations that you don't feel you should be. You're able to scrape together enough energy to eat and bed down before you fall asleep hard.
Fuck yeah. Well-deserved nap.
A well-deserved nap.
Sleep of the dead.
No kidding.
Very much looking forward to that.
Killed so many cultists and dragons and stuff.
We killed a fucking dragon. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Iktar punched him to death.
we
He
did.
did. I think that was even more wild than what we did.
It was
You punched
fun.
that bitch to
Everybody
death.
helped. We did a great job. I did punch
Punch
him to death.
Iktar
Punched a dragon from to
Fister.
death.
Boots with the fur. Dragon.
I think I was last, right? Everybody got a shot in before me. Yeah. Just
Mr.
jumped
Boots with the
his
fur
ass.
did it.
Not Hezrog.
Yes.
Hezrog just climbed into a pig for fun.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, Hezrog. Yeah.
It's
Oh, I
called
forgot about that.
strategy, okay? The last thing anyone expects is the exploding dwarven pig.
You know, it's fair.
He's
like
not
a
wrong.
Trojan
Makes
horse,
a good
but-
point.
It's like a Trojan horse, but a bit more smelly.
I thought
He
it was
did-
like the stripper and the cake thing, but like for dwarves. You pop out of a roast pig instead.
I
Or
had a
that.
dwarf
That's
pop
probably a
out of
more
a-
accurate
out of a
analogy.
pig at my birthday party. What about you?
First out, who's ready to party?
Hezrog jumps out completely naked. Saw you go in there clothed.
Yeah, he did not go in there naked. But yeah, you have a short amount of time that you can interact with each other, but then you eventually pass out with the intent to make watches, but it doesn't really coalesce.
If I could, I would have wanted to, I guess, stay up long enough to attune to this flail of warning prior to going to sleep.
Sure. But you get your long rest in, and you level up,
Thank God.
Yay!
Yeah.
and from the
Level 2.
individual that you picked during your moment of awakening, you can pick up one of their skills
Whoa.
as
One
it
of whose
awakens
skills
within
again?
you.
I will have to look at their character sheet so I can see what skills they are proficient in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unlock
Oh, I
them so you can take a quick look at them.
Okay.
So you can pick. I'm still working through this, but right now, let's at level 2, we're just going to do. You can take a skill boost. So if they're proficient and your current person is proficient, you can have double proficiency, and that's the max you can have.
Ooh.
Or if they're
Yo.
proficient and you're not, you can gain proficiency.
Oh, baby.
That's so
Ooh,
fun.
all right.
I love that.
This
That's
changes
awesome.
things.
Does.
Birtle.
I'm
I don't-
almost positive that he's proficient in athletics, in which case I will become doubly proficient in athletics.
Whoa.
And Nyx. Right, your
I
people
like to
should
put all my eggs in one basket.
and then beat my enemies about the head and shoulders with it. But as you're having this awakening, you get the sense that later on down the line, you can connect with. You as players would know. You can connect with your previous characters, build your skills and abilities from those as well. So you're not making one character; you're making one character from 3 characters.
Whoa. Oh, fun. I like it. It's like we're in the Animus. And we're learning from our ancestors.
It's kind of yeah.
Damn.
Well, fuck yeah.
I guess
I'll
I'll
take
take
I'll
medicine.
also give you proficiencies,
What do you mean?
but you can't.
Isn't
get,
that
like,
what we're taking a proficiency from our other guy?
So you
Isn't
can
that
you
what
can
we're
do
doing?
skills or proficiencies, and it's not
Oh,
like
like
martial
tools
weapons.
or-
It'll be like proficiency with long swords or maces or mauls.
You trying to get me to use all those extra weapons I have?
I'm giving you the opportunity to use all the weapons that you have.
All right, it's okay. I can
I
use
love
them
that.
all. Next level.
I'll also make it languages if you would like, but I don't suspect anybody would want that.
I
So you
love that.
say, so we can pick one of those.
Mhm.
To do okay.
So you can.
I
Pick
still think I'm gonna
proficiency
go with the,
like weapons or armor, but it has to be like heavy armor proficiency or medium or whatever.
Oh shit. Maybe I should
or
take shields though,
a skill,
because I'm not.
and that'll be it. So languages, proficiencies, but it has to be specific, or a skill, and you can boost it up by a proficiency or expertise. But expertise is the highest you can get.
What do you guys think? Should I pick up? My plan was really not to, because I'm not technically proficient with shields. My plan was just to mostly do two-handed stuff. Should I pick up shields proficiency while I have the chance, or should I just become expert in athletics? Which do we think will serve us better down the line?
Whatever you want, honestly.
Yeah, maybe an expert in athletics, so you could keep your same build, and I might do. I mean, yeah, then you could be the athletics guy.
Okay,
If you want, yeah.
sure. I'll take expertise in athletics.
I
Okay.
went ahead and took the proficiency in sleight of hand. I took Bertle's expertise in actually picking locks.
Oh, so you can do better now?
I can do better now.
I have a question. Could I take Nyx's dark vision of 60 feet?
Jeez, this thing is not letting me level up.
You have to reload all the modules.
Yeah, I did do that, and it's still not letting me.
Weird.
It's being weird. Hold on.
Oh, I gotta load them all too.
That's just his base. You know what? Sure, why not?
Yay, thank you. I think that's a race trait for being a tiefling. I think they have 60 feet, unless they're the one specific type of tiefling, then they have 120. Thank you.
I think it's unable to open my subclass for some reason. Zach, do you have the Legacy Player's Handbook loaded?
Believe so. Let's
'Cause I
check.
think that's what it's. I think that's what it's failing to load. I don't see it in my loaded stuff.
That was very easy to add. I just had to click and drag it from Nyx to Iktar. That was awesome. And it already applied it to his senses and everything.
Nice.
Dude,
Yeah. Guys,
Thank you,
Iktar can see in the dark now.
Woo!
Hell yeah,
Fucking huge.
it's pretty big.
Fuck these torches, this evil fire that burns my brethren. And remind me, what's the proper way to level up to hit the cogwheel next to class and level?
No,
do that level up
go
button?
in on the right to
Okay,
classes.
and just
then
click and drag a level of your class. Okay.
Yes.
So okay. But I think
And
it's
then
I think it still
manually add
behooves
in
you
the
to pick
HP.
the correct one from like whatever. Because like I think I was picking it, but I didn't have the one that had my subclass in it. You know,
Ah,
to drag
I
and
see.
drop from. So,
makes sense.
but you haven't chosen your subclass yet, technically.
That is true. Oh, what? I get a fighting style? Isn't there an unarmed fighting style?
Yeah, there is.
I got it.
I thought you already
Gotta
had
get
that.
that one. Oh, do I?
Not at first,
As
right?
a level 1?
Didn't you take that? Because I thought that's how you had your D8 as your unarmed strike.
I do have unarmed fighting style. Yeah.
Did you
Did
take
I
the
just
fighting
take that as a
initiate?
free?
Did you take the fighting initiate feat?
Perhaps. No, I took magic initiate feat for druid.
Well, then you
Is
should probably
that-
take unarmed fighting style now to
I was
retcon
gonna
everything you
say.
did.
Why do I have unarmed fighting right now? Oh, I have gloves of the pugilist is my weapon. My item. Is that why? Your unarmed strikes have a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I shouldn't have 2 free feats.
Well, I think
Oh,
no,
magic-
because we
wait.
each got one free feat, and then I think if you chose the 2024 rules, then you would get a free feat as well.
Yeah, I think you're correct. I think that's what I did. Because I did 2024 rules, and I think that's from my background is how I got Magic Initiate Druid. And then my free feat was unarmed fighting
There we
style.
go.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
what it is.
the fighting initiate feat shows unarmed
Yes.
fighting style. So now you get a second one, so you could pick up defense or something.
Oh, might have to. Yeah.
Logan, I was able to add your class.
Okay, thank you. I was like, I don't know why I was struggling so hard, but it would like not let me. I was like, I just need the original Player's Handbook 2014.
Who
very
uses
simple.
that?
Very simple, nothing special. That's all I
You just
need.
get nothing. You're gonna like it.
But I got my Eldritch Invocations, baby.
Action surge. Hell yes.
Oh, actually, Zach, I also made this. Might be a good thing. I don't know if you would want to add it, but I just made it for the winter campaign. But it was like a feat that I made, homebrew feat. I called it Artificer Adept, styled after the Eldritch Adept. So essentially, if you're spellcaster or you have proficiency with Tinker's tools, then you can learn 2 Artificer infusions, of which you can use up to 1. So essentially, kind of like Eldritch Adept gives you 1, whereas you get 2 Eldritch Invocations at level 2. So you have like half of that. So half of like what a normal Artificer would get at level 2. You learn 2 infusions, you can use up to 1 of them at a time. So I don't know,
do
just
like
something
the
you could
sound of
think
it.
about.
We
if
can,
you wanted
we
to
can
add
talk
that.
about it later.
Just to add some additional, stuff to the game. But
For sure. But yeah.
especially since my third future character or whatever is an artificer. That might be an easy way for me to connect to him at some point.
Ooh, forgot about that. Over
Just
your,
like Artificer Light.
long rest as you're finalizing these things and picking your proficiencies and whatnot. While you're asleep, the voice creeps into your dreams again. In exchange for doing such a good job and growing so far from what I expected, you'll find another gift from me in your backpacks. It's the wand.
In your backpack?
You each have a wand of upgrade. I'll add charges to it as I can, but for now it has one. Use it wisely, and it only works on the item that I gave you previously. It'll merge an item that you find with the one that I gave you, giving you both of the benefits. Good luck, my little ducklings.
I only caught maybe half of that.
Yeah, same.
So
Yeah.
it sounds like we
Still
have a
very
wand,
creepy.
an
You have a
additional,
wand of upgrade. It gives you one
Wand of
charge,
upgrade.
and she will upgrade it as she can, or add charges as she can. What it does is essentially what we did with our gem slot system in Pirates, but it only applies
Yo.
to the item that she gave you at the start of the campaign.
That original chosen item.
Yes, so you can add
My
Yo.
gloves.
one item to that item.
Yo.
But
Whoa.
it's not a slotted thing. It is a permanent change.
Oh,
What are
So
the limitations on it? Is it like an item that we have, like we have to merge them, or
it's the same
Okay.
as with the instead of having to transfer it into an item or into a gem and then slot it in, it merges the two items and it upgrades the one that you have. And
oh,
it's up-
actually, then I totally think I would take that flail of warning and just add it to my gauntlets. Because I feel like that would be a super useful thing to just have throughout, you know.
it is a permanent thing, and it is not something that she can do regularly. So plan your
Okay.
builds accordingly.
okay. So we can save this for a later date too.
Yes, you don't have to
Oh,
use it
okay,
right
that's
now.
fair.
It's
Okay.
just a wand
Okay.
with a single charge in your backpack.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Good to know.
Gotcha. Yeah.
All right.
Saving
And I
that
will
one.
not jump to using it yet.
I agree.
I will wait until I'm drowning in magic items and don't have enough attunement slots for them.
That's exactly what I was thinking. As soon as I have like too many items and not enough attunement slots.
So we will wait.
Fuck yeah.
Save that for later. But I'm so happy.
Same. Should be interesting.
Guys, I now have twice as many spell slots.
I now have twice as many hit points.
Fuck yeah. Love it. God, I have a question too. When I made the character, picked the Frost Goliath just because of my natural tendencies.
Of course.
But could I change it to something more fitting for the character that has become of what we're doing? I was thinking like a Hill Goliath or something like that, or probably Healer's Stone. Let me double check.
Just because of my natural tendencies.
Yeah, but now I'm kind of regretting it. It doesn't really fit with the character, to use frost abilities and shit.
Yes, everybody
Killing all
gets
those plants.
one character reset without
you.
consequence.
I appreciate
However,
you.
should you want to switch it again later down the line, we'll have to work that one out because it'll
Okay,
likely end
that's
up with a minus level. So use it at your
I think, yeah, that sounds good. I'm gonna do it now. Fuck it.
I'm still chilling. I think this build is slow to reach its maximum potential, but I think it will do better once I reach level 3. So I'm gonna
I think I'm
stick
gonna
with
go
it.
plain
power
old
through.
Evocation Wizard.
Fuck yeah.
Do it. There's nothing wrong with the tried and true.
And I will. My vision is to take the characters that I had you build earlier, and let you over time pick skills and abilities from those classes to add to your current
yeah.
build. So
I love that idea.
include that in your plotting going forward, and it'll encourage you to fight optional bosses.
I love it.
So, yeah. Ryan, if you want to redo your big guy, then we can redo your big guy, but everybody only gets
Yeah.
one freebie.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm
It
just
has to be
changing
used
his
before level
Goliath
5.
ability. Deal. Changing his Goliath ability to Hills Tumble, so when you hit a large or smaller creature with an attack roll and deal damage to it, you can give that target the prone condition. So
Ooh,
no
nice.
save or nothing if I just deal damage, like lay down.
Nice.
That's pretty huge. Actually.
Yeah,
I
that's
know.
really good.
During this long rest, I would like to attune my 2 new items: the Flail of Warning and the Slumbering Dragon Vessel.
Sure. And if I think we'll call it there for tonight, so you can. We won't lock all the choices in until next time when we play, so that you can plot and plan a little bit, should you wish.
Hell yeah.
I was
Yeah.
thinking because it's a forever upgrade, I might put the Wand of the War Mage directly into my item. I'll have to think about that, but if it stacks,
think-
that can be really dangerous.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Or it might be good just to put your Dagger of Blindsight. Just make it a Pearl of
Yeah, that's
Power
fair.
of Blindsight,
That's fair.
Oh.
so
That's
that
not
you're
a bad
just
idea, too.
always seeing out to 30 feet, regardless. But yeah, I think like Iktar said, I mean, it's a good thing. We'll wait until we're swimming in magic items, have too many to fill our attunement slots.
Yeah, just so.
Because right now I'm sitting pretty at 3.
Same.
Just make sure you add an item to your inventory that one use of a wand of upgrade, and
I did.
we'll see what you guys make from there.
Hell yeah.
Deal.
So, bitches, gripes, complaints.
No, it's fun.
No, I feel great. I'm glad we got to fight the boss.
Yeah.
We fucked him up.
Yeah. Sure did. Get these guys back to the orchard. If we gotta go back to that cave and kill the rest of that cult, I'm down.
Also kind of down.
Yeah. Just wanted to get out of there for the night.
Now that you feel more powerful.
Yes. 100%.
Very powerful.
All right, then. I will see y'all back here in 2 weeks, so we can house the unhomed. And since you pulled an Abe Lincoln and freed the slaves.
Works for me.
Very chill.
Well,
I like it.
I have a little bit of energy left.